Waves and misses for strike number 2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 62.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 62 is the second out of the opening frame. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And this one runs in on him as he at the plate. Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first
I
offering.
don't want to hit cancel and start that over again. See if
Dive, but he digging in now, George Brett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
George Brett.
First delivery to him on the wing. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. The second for one. On to Trumbo. A double play. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Left fielder, Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or two. In now for the O's, Tim Beckham. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Tim Beckham.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Price ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the first pitch here from Price. Missed with a breaking ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Popped him up. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retired their man here for the second out. Down the third baseline. Now this is foul for the first strike.
Look like that.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now a fastball swung on. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Alex Bregman.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Hit hard on the ground to short. Beckham has it. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, one away. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Cody Bellinger trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now in the box, number 41. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out. And here's Renato Nunez. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now the 2-0. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Now batting. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's the first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, David Price. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner.
Nice hit, Price.
The pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, George Brett. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is on the ground over to first. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, as we begin the top of the fourth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Ready now for Baltimore, number 62. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High pop up. And there's out number 2. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Two out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it. He's got it one away. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger.
Right fielder, Cody.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Jones is under it, and that ends the inning. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham, was a strikeout victim in his first try.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tim Beckham becomes the first out of the inning. At the knees, strike one. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound
he
at the end of
sucks.
the
Why
inning,
is he
looks
playing
like
third?
stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Jones, base runner at first with 1 out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Settling in now, number 41, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches.
There we go.
And a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Schwarber.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball that time, not even close. Back up the middle. Beckham ranging up the middle on the first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Go, baby, Price.
Stepping into the box, David Price. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning.
Shit.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Into the box, Matt Chapman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Ready now, George Brett has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, save. Digging in to try it again, Renato Nunez. First time up, he went down looking.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Struck him out, and there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Digging in, Caleb Joseph. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you northeast-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking a philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. High in the air and deep to left center field. Jones going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. Good read off the bat for the second out. Standing in, Edgar Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. After it is Jones. And that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together. And they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
To 1-2 now. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Now the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he struck him out to retire the side. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody.
I'll get on after this game. I'm almost done.
First delivery to him on the way.
Okay. I'm still playing football, so
towards center field.
I just had to listen to Adam like
so that's how
phone sex this chick.
Their half of the 7th inning.
Really?
phone section.
Riding in once
Dude, she's
again,
only got one
number
boob.
41 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run.
I said booty.
Boy, this guy right here with that last
I heard
AB,
booby.
straightaway center field. He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Pitching a no-no.
1-1 the count now.
I wanted to send me your no-no squad. So?
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out.
Hey, me and Adam just had a fucking head coach
high and
that
deep to center
literally
field.
lost the game for us.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Throw
That's
won't
gotta
get
suck.
him. So they'll
And it
make
was
a
a
match
kid,
move
and he
here
was
and
really
bring on
bad.
a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. To his left, Villar. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. A tag for 1. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, David Price. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes.
Hayden, did you know that your grandma was in Bath today?
Pop-up. Chapman waits on it, and he hauls it in for
Where's
the
she
first
doing in
down of the
Bath?
inning.
No clue. They're
Stepping
going
up
to
to the plate,
Ohio.
Adam Jones. No hits for him to this point.
But she was in Bath, which means if they're going to Ohio, I had to drive right past Orno.
And he takes a
Didn't
cold
stop.
strike, 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy.
The hell's in Ohio?
He's been pitching well. And one
Things
of the
that
key
Bob
numbers
wants to
look
see.
at, first pitch strikes over 70% so
Kinda
far
dumb.
in this outing.
Ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. This is on the ground over to first.
There's an
But this is a foul
hour. Or
ball
2
as the
or
count holds steady at 1-2.
I don't think, honestly though, I don't think Grandma should like really be in a relationship. I think I said this
Right.
before. I don't know. It's just
2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the
I don't
longer
know.
this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire,
It's her business,
they're more
dude.
likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Adam Jones.
Dad, how old is
down
Grandma?
for out
She
number
never
2
tells me.
in the top half. Trey Mancini stands in as he
67,
looks
I
at
think.
ball 1 here.
She told me she was 20.
And the
She
1-0 is
told me
sent
she
out
was
to straightaway
28
center field.
She had a birthday.
Number 41 is there, and he'll make
I didn't realize she was
Miguel
67.
Castro is on to pitch out
I think that's what
bullpen
she
in the
was.
bottom half of
67
the
or 68.
She's
that
up there.
brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that
I
one.
just hit a dinger.
Now at the plate, George Brett 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Line drive to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to Trumbo, and they turn it. And here's Renato Nunez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Caleb Joseph. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Aroldis Vizcaíno takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Nunez on at first, nobody out. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Brady Colera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jonathan Villar goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Good hard
Y'all ready to play
slider
some
there, but
honky
it
yet?
runs away. It's a ball and a
One more
strike.
out.
Swing it, ground ball to third. Throw.
Where's Tyler? We need a goalie. David Price, one hit, 16 strikeouts.
Suppose I can fucking go to hockey. Did you say you can drink beer now? Or, oh, no. She's on the phone. I thought she said.
Let's go, Steve Pearce. I got Steve Pearce. 5 runs, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. What time is it? Alright, I still got plenty of time after hockey.
Let me see where Dan's at.
Let's go. Where's he gonna play? Oh, he's first base. That's what. That's what Chapman plays.
I'm
Chapman's
in threes, FYI.
working. See Pierce. Bregman, you're right. Steve Pearce can play second. Alright, Bregman. '88 overall.